G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to Goodies Beer Reviews. Today is Monday, Fun Day Monday. Pines Brewing Dark Lager. If you watch my videos, which you probably won't remember a lot of them, I don't. I reviewed this about a year ago because I Googled it and I come up everywhere. And I got Pines Brewing, and it was their dark lager recipe apparently has been tweaked and changed. They are from Brookvale from memory, around Manly Vale, or Brookvale Oval, and I think they are officially now part of the Seagulls and that dirty, dirty team. Sorry to any Manly supporters. I know Al Colbert. Al is one of my mates. He probably watches the channel from time to time and goes, fuck, he still is mad. But he's a Manly supporter and lives in Glen Innes or Inverell, which has been cold lately. It's been cold everywhere. Tonight, I'm telling you now, unless I've been on the go, which I have been, is quite pleasant. It's quite a pleasant, cool evening. It's not that real bitter cold. Pines Dark Lager. I've taken this out of the fridge some time ago. This is like Goodie, I think. Tall, dark, and handsome. Not lying. I mean, really, that's pretty cool. Tall, dark, and handsome. They obviously made it for me. Tall, dark, and busted up. 375ml can, which is what we love here on the channel, if it's good. 15 IBUs, which sounds low, and I'll tell you why. 4.5% ABV. 4.5% ABV for a dark lager. Well, you know what, though? If it tastes good, then fucking why not? 1.3 standard drinks. No spiel. It is a speechless, spielless can. Let's get this into the glass. 4 Pines. I do like the can. I do like the silver and white. I do like it. And dark lager. So that's why it's a lower ABV. Ooh, manly crack on the can with the repeater pushed back. Look, it's a lager and it's dark. So are you pushing a porter? Are you pushing a dark ale? What are you doing? What are you doing? And look, 4 Pines, I do like some of the beers, and some of them I don't think I have. But they are an independent brewer, I think, still, aren't they? Or are they taken over by brewed across Australia by 4 Pines Brewing? Well, it's 4 Pines. Yeah, Asahi. Asahi's bought them. So I don't mean that as a disappointing slap of the can, but when Asahi and these bigger breweries take over, they can change. Look, it has got a very nice appearance. If you saw this sitting in front of you, you'd be like, The head is minimal, but it's a darkish sort of head. The carpet matches the drapes. It is really quite a nice looking beer. Let's have a sniff of this dark lager. I'm getting a hint of salmon. I actually cooked a bit of salmon tonight for the teenager. He loves a bit once in a blue moon. I do get a hint of chocolate. A little bit of hint of chocolate, but it has that lagery, minerally, as I say, taste. Let's dive in. Geez, first beer of the evening, just got home. I'm just shagged. Not in a good way. Now, I do get chocolate and coffee. I quite like that. I quite like this beer. See, it shows I'm not like anti-brewery hate. Like 4 Pines sometimes can be. This has got to be one of the pick of the crops. King of the crops. I really, really like that. 4.5% ABV. You could smash a few of these. You could sit on this. What are you doing to me? I'm not a Seagulls fan. I'm not a Manly. I do like Manly. I used to go there when I was younger. I'll tell you about that in a tick. This even has a pretty good mouthfeel. It's not medium. It's not low. It's not dank. But it's there. It's got this little bit of I got a little bit of a mouthfeel. I'm a dark beer. I'm malty. I'm a lager. I'm not hoppy. I'm coffee, caramel, and toffee. That nearly rhymed again. You can see how quick I'm pouring this and going through it. Even the head colour is just, I think I'm going to call this. Look at it. You can't even see through it. Specsavers beer. Oh, this is a banger. Oh, I'm that excited. I'm throwing it around and I'm sort of... Look, this is everything I was expecting it not to be. I was expecting this to be... Lagers have just at the moment been quite boring for me, only because I've had such sensational, hoppy, gutsy, ABV-filled, beautiful goodness in a can. Thank you, Behemoth. Thank you, a few others. And some of the beers I've had were just phenomenal. I can't wait to go back to Lismore. I've got to head up there, I think, around the 29th or 30th. I've got to go back up for an appointment. This is a banger. 4 Pines, you've done a great job. I think this comes, I can't remember if it was a 4 or 6 pack. I did pull one of these out of the security pack or the carry pack and purchased it. It may have been $4.50 or $5. I should have got a 4-pack or a 6-pack, whatever it comes in. Everything comes in a 4-pack these days, especially 375s, don't they? And cartons of 16, which don't go there. This is a phenomenal. If you like a lager and you like a dark lager, if you like a Tooheys Old, if you like a James Squire, if you like, what's the other New Zealand one? Monteith, I think, Monteith Brewing. You like a Night. This is a very, very surprising dark lager. To me, if I closed my eyes and drank it, I'd say that's a porter. And I'm saying that in a good way. You've brewed it as a lager, you have a bit of a lower ABV, you could smash 4 of these and not even be in the dock. You not even have the attention, you just smash 4 of those and go, what's next? And you know what will be next? A nice JD in a tall glass. 4 Pines Brewing, I went to Manly there with the misso about 6 months ago, 5 months, I don't know when we went down. And did a bit of shopping, and I spoke to a pizza shop owner there. I've done this on a video before, I think, but not everyone goes to the end. I'll make this quick. I remember the hydrofoils going. I think I uploaded a video of a little ferry ride. If you look through my videos a while back, I think I did the ferry ride from Circular Quay to Manly, going past the Woolloomooloo Navy Base. Woolloomooloo Navy Base, or Milson's Point? No. Anyway, you know what I mean. Near King's Cross there. Harry Cafe to Wheels. Good memories around there. Is it Woolloomooloo? Anyway. Mate, King's Cross, I'll tell you this quickly. This might be a yarn about King's Cross, but King's Cross back in the day, in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s even, up to probably a bit after Olympics time, it was fucking pretty hardcore for Australia. There was guns, there was corruption, there was drugs, there was shop fronts, there was fucking shonky businesses, there was gangs. There was gangs affiliated with the Inner West and West. There was gangs affiliated with Tongan gangs. There was gangs affiliated with a lot of stuff. I'll tell you now, guys and girls, I'm really into this dark lager on a winter evening. Roy and a few others who watch our channel, the beer channel, we've got Heffy, we've got Geza. If you see this, grab a can and tell me this is not a nice winter beer around a fire or with your lights on in front of a fern. It's gorgeous. But yeah, the cross was fucking rough. It used to be rough. I remember all those strip clubs, they lost their, so I've been told when you go in, they lost their license because they couldn't serve alcohol. So they used to go in there and people used to spend 8-9 beers from overseas, or visitors, or anyway, all the suckers going in. And they'd pay $14, $15 free entry, and then $14, $15, the old Thailand trick, Bangkok trick, and it's an alcohol-free beer. And you sit there and if you go in there half pissed, you're sober coming out. That's a good thing. You lost $100 and they sobered you up. Fucking 0.0 beers. They take the labels off them and pour them into a glass for you. Every trick in the book. I got fond memories of inner Sydney, and times have changed. And look, when you hear people whinging, and as they get older, I suppose they whinge. And I'm not like that. But I think what you learn throughout life is, as the decades go on, is you start understanding what service is. You start understanding how it is to be fucking decent to someone and animals and people and the country, the world. You start questioning a lot of things, and there's a big world out there. Sometimes some of us are just stuck in this little place, and that's all we know, and we think that's everything, and it's not. I saw this condo, a 3-4 bedroom condo overlooking Pattaya Beach, so on the coast there, and it had ceiling to floor fucking windows that were all remote. It had the recessed ceiling, so you got your ceiling, and then you got this other ceiling and LED lights all around it with a star filled. Yeah, I know people go, that's fucking wanky. And okay, it's not your cup of tea. But look, I love the beach. I love the ocean. I was born near the ocean. I was born in a city, and I used to go to the ocean. I always had a connection to country, a connection to land. And if you don't know what that is, you can't describe it to someone. It's weird, eh? Like, I'm not getting all fucking spiritual. I'm just saying. The lacing on this glass is even slip sliding away. But you know what I mean? A connection to country, connection to land, and I don't know, some places I've been to, the hairs stand up on the back of my neck. And it happens to a lot of people. They can't describe it, and but like I said, we're not releasing too much information here on the channel about where we come from, what we do. I'm just a silly old beer reviewer. I'm not even that. But I tell you now, if I get to probably 500 subscribers, I'm going to release a fucking t-shirt. Or a hat. I don't know if I should stick with Goodies beer reviews. I don't know. And you know what? I'm not doing this channel to get heaps of views and heaps of subs. If people like tuning in and they're half-baked or half-pissed or whatever, or just a decent person, and want to have a listen to someone who can, honestly, I think I give a bit back to the community and go about interviews and about how to carry yourself. And I don't know, I've learned a lot in the years I've been alive. And I'm in a good place at the moment where I can go and I can give that experience, and I can give that loss, and I can give that challenging times and how I overcome them. Life experience, you can't beat it. Love each other, take care of each other. 4 Pines Dark Lager. Damn, if I see this down my BWS, which they're good, but they don't carry much. It's a small town. I'll pick up a 4-pack of this, definitely. If you like a dark beer, this is going to be right up your alley. Thank you, 4 Pints. Thank you for listening and watching. I'll see you at the next one. Glad to have you back, Trev, if you last this long. Love the vids.